Why is this wide receiver walking barefoot in the snow? And why do we see more and more athletes ditching the shoes? I'm also going to tell you 3 things you can do right now to benefit your feet, your ankles, your knee health. We see athletes like Mac Hollins and many other pro football players, and over the pond, you football players like Erling Haaland are walking barefoot. This is because we evolved barefoot. When I got my degree in anthropology, we looked at many tribes, and when you see their feet, they actually splay out. They almost look more like a hand than a foot. Over time, with modern footwear, your toes actually get closer together, and then they start to touch. Extreme examples of this, we obviously see the Chinese foot binding, where you can really alter the formation of the foot. Your feet have many muscles and bones that help us balance, that help our athletic function. And we just know this is true. For example, if we chopped off your big toe, you would have horrible balance. You would be a horrible athlete. Because of this, athletes are starting to strengthen their feet and seeing benefits not only in performance, but they're also seeing less injuries to their ankles, to their calves, to their knees, to their hips, to their low back. If you want to take advantage of this, if you're just somebody who lifts weights or just plays, a little bit of sports, you can still benefit. Here's what you want to do. Number 1, do not wear shoes at home. You probably shouldn't be wearing shoes at home, but I still see this all the time. People walk into their house and they're wearing shoes like all day. It's like, bro, let your feet breathe. Number 2, warm up for your workout by taking your shoes off, going to a park on a grass field, and just doing some normal exercises. This will start to strengthen your feet. Number 3, get a lacrosse ball or maybe a tennis ball if you're just starting, but for me, a lacrosse ball, and roll out the bottom of your feet. Some of the muscle and fascia gets really tight on the bottom of your foot, especially if you haven't been barefoot walking. Now look, I wear shoes, bro, when needed. If I'm walking in downtown SF, best believe I'm wearing some shoes. However, when it makes sense to not wear shoes, I'm popping them off and letting my toes breathe and strengthening those muscles in my feet. This has given my body resiliency, less ankle sprains, less knee problems, less low back problems. Get back to how your body evolved and let those feet open up. Let me know if you practice barefoot training, barefoot walking, all that. Or if you think it's crazy, let me know below.